knew you'd come.
The door does work then.
Why is it always my stuff that malfunctions? What's wrong with biometric scanners? Why can't we just have buttons like we used to have?
Nobody else has a problem. Only you, it's always you. I never knew you had a tattoo.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
It means ninja. Or something. It's from ancient Japan. They had this warrior code and they had these like really secretive sect types. And they went round doing secret stuff. That's why it's not that well known, and there's mariners and things, ancient mariners.
You don't actually know, do you?
No. I was born with it. But when I asked my mum what it meant, she just said it meant your way.
You mean Yahweh, the unpronounceable name of God?
Oh, I thought it meant I was special or something.
I think you'll find it's the ancient Hebrew word for God, and it's actually unpronounceable.
How can that be if you're saying it? Think about it.
Because it's just an approximation. That's how it's written in the Hebrew, and that's how we say it. That's how it's pronounced. It's an approximation.
How do you know all this?
Because I've been studying it for years, and I've been chairing Bible study groups with the crew on B deck every week.
That's very interesting. But we're out here to scan planets and search for new life forms, which we've been doing for the past 7 years, and we still haven't found so much as a bacteria in all that time. We're actually running out of places to go look. So it's looking like if there is something intelligent out here, it doesn't want us to find it. It could possibly be hiding from us. It might be higher technology. That makes me a bit uneasy. I'd rather see it before it sees us.
Yeah.
Just in case. Bearing in mind what we've just been talking about, I wanted to engage all stealth protocols.
Yeah.
I want us silent running until further notice.
Okay.
I know we're not supposed to navigate through space without us beacons running, but
Yeah.
that's what I want, and that's the orders till further notice.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Let's get underway.
Take off. Start main engines. Captain and I will join you on the bridge shortly.
These glorious leaders on board. Number 1, Callan. Set a course for the Wolf 359 system. Let's see what's there.
Course laid in and set to navigation computer, Captain. Let's hope we find something this time.
You know it's your fault we're here, Coxie. Because hundreds of years ago, some science geeks did some really hard sums and decided that because they were so clever and could do maths so well, that the universe were going to be teeming full of life, in particular our galaxy would be full of it. And guess what? What have we found?
Well, nothing yet, but we've still got this planet to scan, you never know.
Alright, yeah. I tell you what, Coxie, you've been at this for ages. Why don't you take yourself a break? Go and get yourself a nice cup of coffee.
Are you sure, Captain? It's quite complicated scanning every square kilometre of the planet's surface.
I'm captain of a starship. I think I know how to watch telly. Go on, get yourself off.
Aye, aye, Captain. Thanks.
Go on. Auto scan on. Gabriel,
Yes, Captain?
could you bring us a cup of coffee up to the bridge? I'm doing an extremely complicated planetary scan. It's really taking it out of me.
Oh, Captain, sounds awfully interesting. You must be very clever. I'll be up right away.
Yeah, I am quite clever. Thanks.
How did that planet scan go?
Scan? Oh yeah, there were no out there. Just a big rock. Right, there's nothing here. Take off. Plot a deorbital course. We're leaving.
Aye, sir.
Take off. Keep zigzagging our course. At random. Well, not too random. I meant, you know, the timing random. Not the course too random. I mean, we don't want to be going back where we've just come. And we don't want to get lost either. So, by random, I don't mean completely random. We've got to keep going in a certain direction. I think that much were obvious. Carry on.
Aye, sir.
Gabriel,
Yes, Captain?
I want some coffee. And Gabriel,
Yes, Captain.
I want the good stuff. I don't want the stuff out of that machine.
Right away, Captain.
Thanks.
No drinks allowed on the bridge for obvious reasons. What if it gets spilt in the computers or anything?
Come on, Callan. I'm captain of a starship. You trust me with that, but you don't trust me with a cup of coffee. I think I can handle it without spilling it.
Coffee, Captain?
Ooh. Just how I like it.
Your bib? Shall I?
Yes, please.
My. Have you been working out, Captain?
Yeah. 300 push-ups. Fresh out of bed.
Oh yes, I heard you were locked in your cabin.
Yeah, there was a sensor malfunction. Number one sorted it out.
Well, it's your ever-changing physique, Captain. Your ever-increasing beefiness.
Yeah. Thanks for the coffee, Gabriel.
You're welcome, Captain.
What's with the look, Callum?
Oh, Captain, have you been working out? You look so beefy. You know, we shouldn't be silent running for all this time, really. What if somebody runs into us?
There's not really much chance of running into anybody out here, is there, Callum? We're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, but there is a chance.
No, we're staying silent running.
Sorry, sir. Had to take evasive action to avoid collision with a ship.
Take off. Where are you from?
Newcastle Fz, sir.
Well, stop using that stupid accent.
Sorry, sir.
Call that ship. Hey, moron. What are you doing? You nearly killed us all.
Sorry, I didn't detect you. You haven't got any running lights on.
Listen, idiot. If you don't stop, I'm going to disable your engines.
It's against the Space Traffic Act, Section 25, Brackets 1, Stardate 5560.3, for any military or police to fire upon non-combatants.
Out here, I am the law.
I see you wearing a bib.
I do not wear a bib.
I see you've wet your pants in the panic.
I don't panic. I'm Captain Cool.
You're Captain Quatermass.
Don't correct me. It sickens me. And you can stop your ship. We're coming aboard. You've got yourself a ticket, mister.
I'm not stopping.
Fire a single warning shot above his ship.
No can do. There's still a torpedo in tube from the training exercise. Vanos, sir.
Right, take off. I'll handle that. It's launched. Torpedo away. Callan?
You really shouldn't have done that. Whoa! It's missed his ship, but it's heading straight for planet in distance, Vanos.
What planet? Just down that ship, take off.
Aye, sir.
Disable his engines, take off.
Engines targeted. Got him. Engines disabled. Vanos.
Right, how long have we got until it hits the planet?
Torpedo running time, approximately 77 minutes till impact.
Could we stop that torpedo? By maybe reversing the polarity or something?
Reversing polarity is impossible. Have you just made that up?
Well, I like my orders to be obeyed.
Well, I like my orders to actually be possible, sir.
You should be obeying my orders no matter how insane or impossible. Right, we're going to send a raiding party over that ship. The Marines are going to go and they're going to secure it. They're going to take the dock and they're going to erase his memory. Shouldn't be a problem. Science officer, tell me what's on board that ship.
There's a crew of 1, unidentified animal, possibly canine. There's 1 forward-facing plasma cannon within the 2 megawatt range. Engines are emitting a large amount of plasma and they're going to need maintenance. There's no ship ID and the cargo bay is absolutely full of luxury goods. I'm 99% sure it's a space courier, sir.
How do you know that?
Well, it's white and it's all smashed up, sir.
Okay, well done. Cox, what's on that planet?
An element 141 mine, sir.
How many people?
It's automated, sir. It's showing no signs of life.
How much damage are we actually going to do if we hit that facility?
Unknown, sir. Best estimate, probable total destruction of the mine facility.
What's the worst that can happen?
It's hard to estimate. If we hit the 141 storage, I'm not sure, but it's going to be bad.
How bad?
I don't think an element 141 and a quantum torpedo are going to be the best estimates, sir.
You and your negative waves, Coxie, nothing's going to happen. It's going to be fine. You and your massive brain. No, it's going to be alright. Sergeant Munson,
Yes, Captain Quartermass.
I want you to get over that ship, take the dock,
Roger.
erase the pilot's memory. No firearms.
We'll give him a right arse whooping.
No beating him up either.
Ah, well, we'll only beat him up a little bit then.
No beating him up at all.
Do you reckon? What a whopper that bloke is.
Munson.
I was proper looking forward to giving him a kick.
I can hear you.
He's gone soft in his old age.
The com's still on.
Aye.
Where is it?
Here, I'll sit it.
Who?
What? I'm busy, Captain.
What?
Who?
No, who?
What?
Who?
What?
Who?
Who?
You who?
Who? Over and out?
I'm gonna come down and see you. It's gonna be so much easier that way.
Kowalski, I've got a question I've been meaning to ask.
Aye.
Have you ever been mistaken for a man?
No. Have you? Orders at best.
This is gonna be easier face to face. We're having a bad day here, Doc. I need you to go down the hangar, go over that ship with the Marines, and I want that pilot's mind erasing for all the time that we've had contact with him.
Are you sure that's wise, Captain? It's a bit unethical.
Don't talk to me about ethics. I know that you've been conducting experiments on the Marines.
Those were very legal experiments, Captain, I'll have you know.
Doc, if they forget where the safety catches are one more time, I'm going to have you in the brig for the rest of the trip.
Right, Kowalski, listen in. While we're waiting for the dock, we'll run over some weapons drills.
Aye.
You happy?
Yeah.
On the MG Mark 22?
When Mr. Safety Catch
Yeah.
is not applied
Yeah.
to the MG Mark 22,
Yeah? Go on.
the MG Mark 22 is not our friend.
Haha, nice one!
Hey!
Sergeant Munson,
Yes,
call
Quartermaster.
sign for this mission is Delta 15 Actual.
You want to be called what? Delta 15 Actual? Isn't that a bit posy?
I think that sounds rather cool.
What a wazzock. You know, in Roman numerals, that makes div.
Nice one!
What's with the look? Yeah, I've seen that look plenty of times before. I know exactly what that means. You don't have to even say anything.
Yeah, it's always something you've done that causes that look.
Everything's going to be alright now anyway.
I hope you're right, because we're in the... Right, so what do we do now?
You know what we're doing. And when this little bit's over, I want you on that computer changing the ship's log.
Delta 15 Actual! Delta 15 Actual, come in!
What?
Delta 15 Actual!
Put him on.
We're in a right pickle here! What have the bloody sent us to? I've come across a great line, look at the stakes!
Blood and stomach pills, Captain, what were you playing at?
Help us out here, come in!
Right, do what you can.
Oh, God.
Are you alright?
Aye. Oh, I'm a right mess. It were horrible. Oh,
You've got a scar on your face.
have I?
And he's crying.
I'm gonna have to sort this out.
Captain.
How's Kowalski?
Yeah, she'll be good as new in a few days after that skin graft.
I just wanted to tell you did a great job today. You pretty much saved everybody. I don't know how they'd have got back without your help. Doc, that face is so annoying. I mean, extraordinarily annoying. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
You right, Kowalski? Treating you well? I'm lost without you. I need you out of here, you know.
Right.
How's that?
At ease, at ease.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Good job over there, both of you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Sorry about the line. We didn't detect it.
It couldn't be helped. That's what our job is.
Who'd expect a lion on a spaceship?
Who'd have thought it, eh? Who'd have thought it?
Possible. Chin up, Kowalski. I've got you this. It's got pictures and everything.
Have a look. Cheers, boss. Spot on, is that? You'll enjoy that, read.
It's antique.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry,
Careful.
sorry.
Careful.
Didn't mean that, no, I
In
didn't
a lot
mean
of pain. In a lot of pain, aren't you?
that. She's gone through some right action.
Yeah, but look at this. Look at that. Oop.
What am I knocking at, sir?
Got my hand trapped in a knife drawer.
How?
Well, I leant on it.
Yeah. Did it
But
hurt?
yes, it did.
Good. Good.
Extremely painful.
Well, you know, don't you, look? Check that bad boy out. Can you see it?
Oh yeah.
Did that in... Alright.
Stop fussing. Do you need any more pain medication?
He's too crack-handed, isn't he? Did that in training, that.
Oh yeah.
30 miler a death. Still passed.
Quite nasty that.
Real man. Got on with it. You were there with me, weren't you, Kowalski?
Well done, Kowalski.
She can hear you, you know.
Yeah, I know, but you know, she's all covered in bandages. I thought she might be.
A bit muffled.
Yeah. Let's get this pillow puffed up.
Alright, is that enough? I think that's enough there, boss.
Comfy now.
How come you're here anyway?
Just thought I'd
Check
make
it.
sure everything were alright. I'm a bit worried about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit sad really, but she'll get over it. What have you got on your mind?
Callan's absolutely livid about the planet getting blown up.
Right.
What do you think?
To be honest, I thought it was absolutely amazing. Didn't
Damn
you?
right.
Didn't
It was
you?
awesome. Hey! Whoops.
That's a bad hand, that, you know.
Yeah.
That's what the lion bit.
Yeah. Never mind. Them fingers will soon graft back on.
We've got some good technology, haven't we? So you'll be alright,
yeah.
Kowalski. You'll be alright.
See you later then.
See you later, sir. He's proper cack-handed, isn't he? Can't believe that. At least you've got a good book out of him anyway. You'll be alright, won't you?
Captain Quatermass, there's been a strange reading in the direction of the detonation.
What is it now, Coxie? I don't want to hear any more bad news today. That's an order. No bad news. Go.
Well, the space-time continuum's collapsing into its own probability field at a quantum level.
Quantum?
Blah 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 blah
What's the quantum?
blah 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 quantum blah 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 black hole blah. I'm so much pleasure with you blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
What's she talking about?
Blah blah dimensions. Blah 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 blah. Probability. Blah 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 blah. Light years.
Light year? Oh.
Blah.
Oh yeah. I know that one. Yeah. That's great, yep. Thanks. Sounds good. Quickly. Callan's looking. Looked like he understood that. Yeah. Folder. No problem. I'll just have to find a really clever way of bringing the conversation round to her telling me what that was about later. That should be easy. Almost looks like she likes me.
Oh, I was mouth ready for that drink, I can tell you. Hey, Bryony, I wanted to say, to ask you about the captain. What did you say to him on the bridge? You know, about this space rift thing? Because all he ever is blah, blah, blah. And I just know he's going to gear the conversation round to me telling him what you said.
It's quite simple. Basically, the explosions collapse the fabric of space-time. It's very basic.
Yeah, well, do you know, sometimes I wonder who runs this ship. I'll tell you something else as well. Did you see Gabriel on the bridge today?
I know.
Oh, she gets my goat.
I know. She's such a flirt with the captain.
Oh, and he laps it up like a... Oh, I don't know if I like
She just drapes herself all over him, and the captain's there like, oh,
yeah, lapping it up.
he loves it.
She's like that with all the male crew.
I know, she is really, really... I don't know what the word is.
Well, she's there dolling herself up all the time with nails and blooming lipstick, and then
The blue hair.
You never see her do any work.
I know, she just swans around
She's
the
a
place.
lazy... Oh. And then he's there making eyes and and you...
Bringing him coffee.
I could-
Captain.
I tell you what, I could give her a slap and not blink twice about it, I can tell
me
you.
too.
She's such a flirt. If I could get her demoted down to one of the lower decks, I would.
Oh, I definitely would have. Have her emptying bins.
Oh yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, in Naffy. Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be smashing.
I'd love to see her tipping out all the bin bags and getting it on
Oh, I
herself.
would there, yeah, that'd ruin her nails, wouldn't it?
Captain wouldn't like her anymore then, would he?
Oh, I don't know. I don't
Probably
know.
would, wouldn't he?
He likes anybody that flirts round him.
Anyone with blue hair and...
Thinks he's God's gift.
He does, doesn't he?
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Anyway, better get off, I suppose. We're not getting any work done doing this, are we?
Well, I'll see you later anyway.
See you later.
Bye.
Ta-ra, bye.
In all our searching, the only thing we found that makes the emptiness bearable is each other.
Okay, Dwayne, what just happened? What was that all about?
I don't know, it just got out of hand. I mean, it happens sometimes. This is why you're supposed to just jump in and stop me, but you didn't.
Are you blaming me?
No, I'm not blaming you.
It sounds like you're blaming me.
I'm not blaming you. Well, do you think anyone's going to notice?
Of course they'll notice it's gone. Plus there'll be a massive fuel shortage really soon.
That was a joke. Well, have you got any idea what Coxie said? She needs fitting with subtitles. She might as well have been talking some foreign language. I didn't understand a word of it. All I got was blah 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 blah, rift this, blah 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 blah, dimension. You know I don't get that stuff. This is why I need you.
Well, basically, you've torn a hole in space.
Yeah, and?
And that's it, you've torn a hole in space. If I start saying what Coxie said, you're not going to understand it, so you've torn a hole in space is the easy way.
How bad is it?
Pretty bad.
Nobody even knows we're out here. At least I had the foresight to be on silent running for the last 3 days before anything happened. What do you think I am? Stupid?
What are you going to do then? Are you going to make a proper command decision, or what?
You want some orders? I'll give you some orders then. Get Tekov to plot a course off the galactic plane away from all the traffic. I want to maintain complete radio silence. No active sensors, passive only. What do you think of them apples?
Yeah, they're here. They've landed on a big cushion.
Nice one, Callan. You hit me that hard, my teeth came out.
Oh yeah, let me have a look.
Yeah, Callan, I don't know what it is, but my face is really hurting round here this morning. It's that bad it's almost numb. Feels like something's hit me through night. And my mouth, it tastes like, well, cat bab.
Really? Maybe you're coming down with a virus or something?
No, that can't be true. We're on a hermetically sealed and filtered atmosphere. Can't get a virus.
You're like, I'm so much cleverer than you. 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 Blah blah. So much cleverer than you. Blah blah. So much cleverer.
Science Officer Cox. Go get me some coffee.
That's your and Gabriel's job, and I'm very busy.
Gabriel's busy, doing really important things.
Busy doing what? Flirting with all the male officers.
That's an order, Cox. You're gonna do something really mundane with that huge brain of yours.
Alright then, I'll go put my gargantuan IQ to work making your coffee then, shall I? Yes, Captain. Coffee, Captain.
Oh, yeah, come in.
What are you listening to then?
Listen to Sub Ether Wave Band.
Oh. Why?
Well, listen to it sometime. You hear some interesting things on it. You can hear some of the sub-light transmissions. I don't know what they're bouncing off, but they could be hundreds of years old. But
Really?
there's something new turned up since that rift got opened.
Is it? Can I have a listen?
Yeah.
That's like something out your worst nightmares. What's this?
No idea. But like you said, it doesn't sound so good.
Oh, I don't like that.
Good enough?
Yeah.
Me too.
children singing, they were running through the rainbows. They were singing a song for you. Well, it seemed to be a song for you. The one you fly on. Flock of birds hovering above, in a smoke and turn and rise, following them up. Still I always look up to the sky, pray before the dawn, 'cause they fly away. One minute they arrive, next you know they're gone. They fly on.
Sorry to disturb you so late, Captain.
Lee? It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Can you join me in the observation
This better
room?
be good.
I found something that's urgent.
Urgent?
Now, please.
Right. Okay. I'll be right up.
Well, just look at this. This has been picked up on the ship's monitoring system. This is on extreme magnification, so it's poor resolution, but you can still see it. Just watch closely. See that there? See it darken that star? Let's go back.
I can see it.
Can you see how it's coming into view and then going out of view, like it's fading in and out of reality, basically?
Yeah. That does look like it's coming in and out, doesn't it? I've never seen anything like that before. Well, could be a sensor ghost.
It's definitely not a sensor ghost. I've done all the checks.
Any idea what the distance is?
There's definitely something out there. It could be cloaked, it could be far away, or it could be really near. I haven't worked that one out yet, but there's something there.
So there's no real way of knowing how far away it is just by looking.
No detection, no plasma trails, no EM emissions, but there's definitely something out there.
What else can you tell me about it?
Why is it keeping its distance and not revealing itself? What does it want?
Right, Lee, what do you think? What do you think we should do? Give me some options.
A narrowband full spectrum sweep in the direction of the target.
Ooh, wouldn't it be great if it were aliens and I made first contact? Oh, and they could have some really cool technology that I'm going to be gifted. That'll look good on my record. Like, something that we can't get. What's the coolest? Yeah, matter transportation. That'd be good on my service record. Ooh, yeah, and they're from a a female-only species because they've had a war with the male of the species. They're all really good looking, of course. To open repopulate the devastated species.
I suggest we go up to the bridge and find out what we can as soon as possible.
Yeah, okay. We'll do that. Bridge. Bridge. Bridge.
Bridge.
I've got a question for you. What made you look at that bit of space?
Don't know really. I was doing a visual scan of the larger area and I heard a voice in my head saying stop there and zoom in. So I did.
Isn't it strange that you actually found something after a voice in your head told you to look at that particular little part of space?
Oh yeah, but I somehow knew to do as the voice said. And I checked, and that's what I found.
What do you think we're really looking at here then?
I don't know for sure. But I am sure it's not good. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't belong here. I've got a feeling we're going to find out why it is here though. I don't mind telling you I'm scared.
Scared? Never known you be scared before.
Well, I am scared. Because the first time I saw it, I sensed something evil.
We're going to walk onto that bridge like it's a normal day.
Okay, I can do that.
You really are scared, aren't you? Put us at alert station, Red.
Aye, aye, sir.
Coxie, I want you to scan sector X-ray 080, Yankee 096, Zulu 151. I want you to use the phased array and the pulse Doppler radar systems. Narrow beams, but full power. Work your way out from that coordinate until you find something. Use the ship's torch if you have to.
Aye, aye, Captain. The phased arrays detect an object approximately 5,000 kilometres away, Captain.
I see it, that's great work, Coxie.
Object is now 10 kilometres away. It's moved instantly.
How did it do that, Coxie?
It's not possible, but it's done it.
Have you got a radar lock on it?
I can't get a positive lock on it. There's no power signature being emitted from the object.
That's two things it's done that's impossible now.
Hold on, I'm getting a radio emission from the object.
It wants to talk to us then. Put it on screen.
And Klaatu.
Look, let's focus on what's really important here. I'll have some coffee.
Matter transportation technology to gift to you. We had a war with the male of our species. Our population is now dying out. We need men.
Come off.
What are you doing?
You don't believe it, do you?
Well, it's perfect. I really will be famous. First contact with an alien and extra technology. I can write a book. Well, you can write a book. We'll both be famous. It'll make us.
The most dangerous thing you can do right now is go over to that ship.
But it's perfect. It's too perfect. I'm not giving this up. It's worth any risk.
Oh, come on, think about it, Dwayne. It knows everything about us. Isn't it a coincidence that it knows all your hopes and dreams? It's exactly what you were telling me the other day, word for word, practically.
Yeah?
Yeah. You're not going over. I told you I was scared. How does this thing know all your desires and dreams? It isn't right. This thing knows everything. It's been with us all the time, unseen, and it's creepy. It's evil. It knows everything.
Right. You reckon it's with us all the time?
I know it is.
What do you think it really wants?
You, us, your crew, your ship, everything. One thing's for sure, it wants you.
Right. Take off, load all the tubes, arm all the weapons. Get ready to fire at that ship when Cox has got a positive lock on it.
What weapons, Captain?
All that really expensive stuff.
Aye, aye, sir.
I can't get a positive lock on it.
Take off,
Yes, sir.
switch to manual control, salvo fire in a pattern. Don't miss.
Yes, sir. We've got it. Target smashed, sir. That knows.
Boom! Back of the net, sucker.
Something's hit the ship, Captain. The main engines are shutting down.
Turn them alarms off. Turn the alarms off. Turn the alarms off. You can't hear yourself speaking here. Somebody find out what's going on. Did we hit the alien ship?
No, Captain. It's like we've missed completely. There's only residue from our weapons. There's no wreckage from the alien ship at all.
Engineering. Taffy.
Engineering extraordinaire. Taffy here.
Taffy, is there a hull breach?
There's no hull breach.
Is life support functioning?
Life support's still functioning.
What's the power situation?
I'll have the main reactor back online in about an hour, sir.
Are the engines still functional?
The engines will just work fine as soon as the main reactor is up and running.
Is the coffee machine still working?
It's okay, sir. The coffee machine's still working.
Oof. Good. The coffee machine's still working. Taffy, I want to contact Earth urgently. How long till we get long-range comms back?
3.5.
What? Not till tonight?
No, years.
Years?
The sub-ether transmitter has completely vanished. We need a replacement, and nearest dry dock is 3.5 years away, sir.
How about reversing the polarity? Have you thought of that?
What? Reversing polarity is impossible. Have you just made that up?
Well, I was just trying to be cool, Coxie.
Well done. I don't think that sounds cool at all.
Dwayne?
Hey, ship ready to get underway?
Yes, we are, Captain.
We've got to find a way of contacting Earth, because I don't think we've seen the last of that alien, or whatever it is.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That alien's got to be extremely dangerous. It keeps doing things that are impossible, but it's doing them. Moving instantly. Unable to see it, unable to lock onto it with all our best stuff. And now it's surgically removed as sub-ether transmitter without damaging anything else. Why take the transmitter? It don't make any sense unless it just don't want us to contact Earth. And if it gets to Earth before we can warn them, God only knows what it can do. It'd be nice to have a really fast ship now. But we're over 3 years away. Standard RF radio signal's going to take best part of 2.5 years to get back to Earth at this distance. We've got to find a sub-ether transmitter. It's the only chance of warning them.
Well, the only chance I can think we've got is to go and find that pilot and use his sub-ether transmitter to contact Earth.
Yeah, that's a great idea. That's why you're in number 1.
Well, he did have a leaking plasma trail. We could scan for that, follow it, and hopefully lead us right to him.
It's no big deal. We've got here, haven't we? Let's focus on what's important now. I'll have some coffee. How'd you get on our screen without me letting you?
Ah, you've come to me at last.
Yeah, you probably won't recognise me. I'm a highly decorated space hero. I'm very modest about it though. Plus we wiped your memory.
I know exactly who you are. Captain Dwayne Jonah Quatermass, call sign Delta 15 Actual, or Div to your crew.
I've never told anyone my middle name.
And I've never told anyone mine.
Oh, and what's your name? I suppose it's something really cool, isn't it? Like Steve Ace.
You hit the nail on the head, my son.
So? What's your name then? I'm not psychic, you know. So? Who are you then?
Oh, Captain!
What?
Baby, it's been a long time coming, such a long, long time, and I can't stop running, such a long time. Can you hear my heart beating? Can you hear that sound? 'Cause I can't help thinking, and I won't stop now.
Well, if you're wondering what happened, when I was talking to that bloke, I suddenly just blacked out. Next thing I know, we're back on Earth. And it turns out that bloke was someone pretty special. Some kind of king. Callan explained it all to me. I still talk to him all the time. He's a pretty good bloke. Anyway, everything went well for a while. We had a proper hero's welcome. There were chat shows. Callan wrote a book. It was brilliant. Admiral Delaunay somehow, I mean, I've no idea how, other than maybe the docs grassed me up, got wind of me blowing that planet up. He tried to get me put in prison for, well, forever. But it turns out that bloke went to Delaunay and told him that he can't do that because he'd already paid for everything that I'd ever done wrong and everything that I were going to do wrong, so that's a bonus. Well, I did tell him that that planet got blown up by that demon that we met, but once they found out about me actually blowing it up, my story fell apart. Oh yeah, before I forget, Callan told me that bloke's name was Jesus, or Yeshua, or something like that. I'd never really heard of him before, didn't know anything about him, but I thought it was pretty good of him to pay for all them things I did wrong. Especially keeping me out of prison for ever. Oh, and I forgot to tell you. When I blacked out on ship, I woke up in sickbay. My face was really, really sore. Mind you, at least this time my mouth didn't taste a cat bab or anything like that. I spent some time in there with Kowalski and ended up marrying her. Doc did a really good job on reconstructive surgery on her face. Couldn't believe the difference in her.
Alright, Dwayne.
Alright, Kowalski.
Does that want a cup of coffee?
I think I've had enough coffee.
And then I looked up at the sun, and I could see all the way that gravity pulls on you and me. And then I looked up at the sky and saw the sun, and the way that gravity pushes on everyone, on everyone. Baby, when your wheels start turning and you feel let down, and it seems like troubles have come all around, I can hear your heart beating, I can hear that sound, but I can't help thinking, and I won't look now. And then I looked up at the sun, and I could see all the way that gravity pulls on you and me. And then I looked up at the sky and saw the sun, and the way that gravity pushes on everyone, on everyone.